Hi, yeah, today I'm going to teach you basics of SAS. Okay, in coming days, I'm going to cover more concepts in the SAS. SAS is statistical analysis system. Okay, it is a statistical software used for data analysis. So SAS is relevant in many industries like banking, hospitality, and entertainment. But I am going to cover a SAS relevance in the clinical industry especially, so we call it as a clinical SAS. Okay, yeah. SAS has basically the following type of functions. One is data access, second is data management, and third is data analysis, and fourth is data presentation. What does data access do? Data access means we are acquiring the raw data into the SAS. Raw data is nothing but, especially in the clinical domain. So we are going to ask few questions to the subject. Actually, who is the subject? Subject means the person on which we are going to conduct a study. I mean, where we have a new drug. In the clinical domain, we are going to test that drug on a particular person. So that person is called subject. So we are going to ask him so many questions like what is the name, when he is born, and what is the blood pressure of him, what is the pulse rate, what is the heart rate, and what is the glucose level of him. Okay, before eating something and after having something to eat, what is the glucose level of him. That type of data we are going to collect from him before starting any type of study. So that is called a raw data, for example, and it can be available in different type of forms, like either in Excel form. The people may collect it and store it in Excel form, or text format in CSV form. CSV is nothing but comma separated value. Okay, so it can be available in different type of formats. So basically that type of files we will and we will drop it in SAS. That is called data access. Okay, the data management is nothing but whatever the data that is present in Excel or uh, in CSV format that is not readable by SAS. SAS is having a language. Okay, so we have to convert the data which is available in Excel and different formats to a SAS readable form. Okay, that we have to convert it into a SAS readable form. That is called data management. Okay, by writing few steps, or we can call it as a program. By writing a program, we have to convert that raw data into the SAS readable form. And third is data analysis. In SAS we have a different type of procedures, okay, to analyze the data. Like we are going to analyze the mean, standard deviation, standard error, and we can we can conduct some statistical tests like chi-square test, ANOVA, by using SAS. Okay, that can be done using data in the data analysis function. And data presentation, the fourth one, means we have to submit a data in a certain form. Okay, that is called data presentation. How we are giving our output to the particular person or particular entity, that is called data presentation. So in general, especially in clinical domain, we are going to submit our data to FDA, like Food and Drug Administration, in certain format. FDA asks every company to submit data in the particular format. So that's what we are going to submit by using SAS. Okay, we will create a certain format by using SAS, and that format will be submitted to US FDA. That is what data presentation. Okay, now in SAS there are two steps which are very important. One is a data step, and another one is a proc step. As I told earlier, that raw data gets converted into SAS readable form using data step. Okay, using proc step, we will convert a SAS data set into, we detect few parameters like mean, standard deviation, okay, everything from that particular data set using proc step. So basically data step and proc step are very important steps in SAS. Okay. Data is of two types actually. So one is a numeric type and second is a character type. Numeric type means it contain a value like a number, okay, and dates. So for example, while collecting information from a subject, uh, we are going to ask them what is the date of birth and what is the blood pressure, now what is the pulse rate. So all these are numbers, having numbers, so it comes under numeric data type. And another is a character data type. Character data type contain alphabets and special characters like what is the name of particular subject and what is where he is born. So those type of data types are basically character based data types. Okay. So uh, see, in layman terms, it is a table, right? But in SAS terms, it is a data set. Okay, we call this as a data set. This table is describing salaries, gender, and age of a few people like Ganesh, Suresh, Neha, Isha, Gopal. So it is giving some information to us. So this table is in SAS terms called as a data set, and if you see, the rows are called observations, okay, and the columns are called variables. Name, age, gender, and salary. That is all those four are variables, and the variables are having a particular value. So those values are called observations or rows. Okay. From now onwards, I will call observations as a observations for rows, and I will call variables for the columns. Okay. Yeah, SAS names and rules. While giving SAS names, we have to follow few rules so that it would not give any conflict in the SAS software. Okay, so SAS names must be less than or equal to 32 characters in length. Okay, the second is SAS name must start with an alphabet or underscore. Okay, and third thing is SAS names can contain alphabet, numerical, and underscore, but not special characters. First thing is while giving names in SAS, you cannot use any special characters other than underscore. It should not start with a number, it should start with only alphabet and underscore. Okay, and there are a few rules in SAS that every statement should end with the semicolon. Okay, uh, and as I told you earlier that there are two steps in the SAS, that is data step and proc step. Those two steps, after writing a data step and after writing a proc step, you should write a statement that is run with semicolon again. So SAS program is not case sensitive, but data is case sensitive. Okay, raw data, especially the raw data is case sensitive, and a single statement in the SAS can be written in multiple line, or multiple statements can be written in a single line. I'm going to show you in the SAS software how the SAS is case sensitive. I mean, raw data is case sensitive, but SAS program is not case sensitive. So in this, you can see this is a data step. Okay, so if you see, the every statement is ending with a semicolon. Okay, and for the time being, you forget about remaining thing. Just you focus on this raw data. Okay, if you see raw data which is highlighted in yellow color. Okay, now I am just selecting all the data and just clicking on the submit button. Then there is a data set which is called DS1, right? So I got a data. Okay, I have created a data set for the particular raw data. Now I'm closing it and I'm checking now here. Just I want to extract the data from the previous data set, which contain the information for only Mr. Ganesh. Now I am just selecting it and submit it. Now in the DS3, what I am getting? Yeah, I'm getting the information from Mr. Ganesh. Okay, now I'm trying to change the Ganesh name. Okay, I want to write it completely in a capital letters. Okay, now I'm submitting it. Let's keep DS2. Okay, now I'm selecting it and submitting it. Now in DS2, what I'm getting? No, nothing. Dataset has 0 observations because I have changed here the data from a prop case to capital letters. So you need to understand this, that raw data is a case sensitive. Okay. Yeah.